Alrighty then, Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 348. Character names. And Stanley's not in here, so you don't get to see him. How do I do it? Mostly I ask my readers. I have a good readers group, and I've got to hold it because I'm recharging my phone because we've had an ice storm, and we might lose power at any minute, and then who knows how long we'll have it. So keeping everything 100% charged is important at this part in our Fairbanks lives. I ask my readers. I have a robust readers group, actually a couple different ones, and I ask them. And then I give them full credit in the author notes with this person provided this name. So it's great to see their names in best-selling books, and then it also takes the burden off me. So I'll ask ahead of time, and I'll get a laundry list of names, and I'll copy those into a spreadsheet so I'll have them available, who offered them and what the name was. So as I look through and I was like, yes, that'll be a perfect name. It makes it just so much easier on me. I also have a separate file of 50,000 baby names around the world. And that's also something where you just browse, pick one, and move on. Because there's nothing that's going to hold you up quicker while you're writing than coming across a character and you don't have a name for them. And all of a sudden you start searching, you go down that rabbit hole, and you've lost your train of thought. And it completely derailed your writing session. So having those names ready helps. Also, you can do a placeholder like B1 : something that won't be in your text elsewhere. So when you do a find replace, you just do a blanket find replace and B1 : B2 for bad boy 1, bad boy 2, and just do a find replace, and there you go. Once you have the name. Don't interrupt your writing. Don't interrupt that flow. So this is the important thing. That's why having character names ahead of time, coming up with your characters, here's the key players, and what I need to make from them. Another thing you can do is watch the credits of movies, and you're going to see just a huge list of names, and they're going to be all a variety and a lot of different ones and unique ones, and pick some. Have a nice day. Research the main behavior. Find the Latin or Greek root and go from there. Like happy, felicity, felicitate, fellatio, or in Greek, daimon, and eudaimonia, I believe, is the full root of happy in Greek. So eu is that element that you might want to put in. But then again, if it doesn't resonate, then you might not want to go there. But it's a way to look. Find a flora or fauna name. Oak. Oak is a tree or shrub in the genus Quercus of the beech family Fagaceae, I believe is how that's pronounced. So there you go. Some different roots that you can put into various words. Are they strong like an oak? Maybe oak. Oakenshield, Thorin Oakenshield. Come on, man. Is that a great name or what? Or dig deep into rectal defilade. That means pull it out of your ass. But keep going. Don't spend too long thinking about names. And as having those baby names, having a long list of names for my fans, that's a great thing for me to whip in, grab a name, whip out. Use a placeholder. I don't use placeholders. I'd rather put the name in, put it into my spreadsheet and say, here we go, this guy is this, and here are the characteristics, and then keep moving on. You don't want to interrupt that flow. So be ready. Get your character list ahead of time, add those names, and then when you come across a new one, have a very, very quick way of selecting the new one and moving in, selecting or placeholder to keep going. Don't ruin your thought on a scene. All right, there you go. Character names. They are extremely important to get right because you don't want to have a character named Maleficent who's your protagonist and always super kind. You might lose the reader. So you got to get that right. Peace, fellow humans.